Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Okay. You're a little quiet tonight. Yeah, you're kind of quiet. So I have, let's see, your mini pate with real chicken and tuna and kibble. Okay, you're starting to get a little bit louder. Okay, well, I'm going to bring out your food, okay? Not moving again, huh? I'm going to put the flies in. You're getting all these little flies in the house now. It's really annoying, you know that? Okay. So I'll walk past you. Food on the table. Get the glove on. Okay. So I saw Scruffy about 10 minutes ago, and I was looking out for him, see if he was ready for dinner, and I caught his reflection because I couldn't see him directly, but he was near the scratcher, and it looked like he was maybe using the scratcher. Looked like he was on top of it. It's hard to see. I only saw part of him, and it was his reflection. So I think about maybe a half hour ago, I checked out the window, and he was waking up from the chair. But yeah, he wasn't off the chair yet. So I think it was yesterday. I didn't get it on film, but I saw him actually jump up on the chair. So it was afternoon, and I think I saw him on the chair earlier that morning, and then he was off, and then at one point he came back and just jumped right up on the chair. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see him kind of get comfortable with the chair. So I'm not sure where the day went. Seemed like I was busy all day, but I'm not actually sure what I accomplished. I kind of hate that. And I still have a big list of things I need to get done. I'm kind of wondering, what did I do all day? So I had yet more paperwork problems. This one was more minor. But yeah, still required me to get on the phone and call. And unfortunately, the wait times are getting long again. They were already long to begin with, but now that we're getting into tax season, the wait times get longer because they're always overwhelmed this time of year. Account tax related issues. This issue for me was actually not a tax issue, but this time of year it's just terrible for everybody. And the camera is going out of focus again. Can't figure out why it keeps doing that. So, doing all sorts of things trying to get it to refocus. Okay, I think it's focused again. I think he's looking into my eyes there. Thought he's gonna meow. Oh, that's a purr. Oh, grab the glove. Oh, wow. Yeah, he seems like he's calmed down a little early tonight. It's kind of early, but yeah. He's kind of getting into that posture where it looks like he's ready for food. Yep, got up. Actually, I get nervous when he gets up that fast, because usually that's when he strikes. It's a purr. So, yeah, I don't think the weather was as cold today. So it wasn't warm, but yeah, it's warm. It's warmer than it's been. So yeah, the last week or so, it's been kind of cold. So we just came off a really strange warming trend, unseasonably warm, and then right after that, it dropped, colder than it was before. And wouldn't necessarily say it was unseasonably cold, but usually, yeah, it starts warming up, generally speaking, this time of year. So going back to the extreme cold levels for this region is a little unusual. Not unheard of, but I wouldn't expect it to get that cold this time of year, especially right after a warming trend. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Scruffy's food pretty soon. Though he just changed position, so I guess I'll keep petting him a little bit longer. But once he settles again, I'll probably get him his food. Not sure what he's doing. So he hasn't done that before. So he kind of left. Not sure where it went, Scruffy. So I'm petting him much more lightly right now because he's not pushing into the glove right now. So that's it's a little different. It's a little unusual. So I know after dinner, when I pet him, I have to be very gentle. And seems like, yeah, he's not wanting the firm pets right now. Okay, how about we get you your food, huh? Ready for food? Okay, good. And we've had trouble with the brush for the past 2 days, so I'm hoping we don't have problems tonight. Uh-oh. Not sure why he's so jumpy. So I'm doing the brush to try to get him acclimated. And it's weird that after a year, he's starting to get jumpy. Where'd you go? Why is so jumpy, Scruffy? So I think I might put down the brush. I think I should do it one more time. Just to show him it's not a problem. And he's trying to eat really fast right now. Give him a moment. So I don't know why he's acting like this. Okay, I'm gonna put the brush down. So I don't have much footage of Scruffy today. So yeah, I saw him sleeping on the chair at the different parts of the day. And then I decided I was going to go out for a run today. So it was after lunch. He was sleeping on a chair. I didn't want to wake him up. But yeah, right before I went for my run, I checked out the window. He wasn't on the chair. So I said, oh, well, might as well bring out his water since he's not sleeping. And still have a couple hours till dinner. So by the time I came back with my shoes on and the water bowl, he was back on the chair. And I didn't notice until I opened the blinds, and yeah, he looked kind of terrified to see me. So since he was already awake, he saw me, figured I might as well finish what I was doing. So I came out, I was hoping he would just stay on the chair. I didn't really want to force him to exert himself, but he didn't like me coming out, so he jumped off the chair and walked back. So I put down the water bowl and then basically went back inside, and I think he came back to the water bowl to inspect it. And then I left, and then half hour before dinner, I saw he was back on the chair. It looked like he had just woken up. He was grooming himself. And it's so weird. I just finished petting him, and then, yeah, now he's freaked out about me brushing him. Yeah, I don't get it. So, yeah, I went for a run. So so yesterday I didn't go for a walk. So it was kind of a day off-ish. So I did pull up yesterday. So I was thinking maybe I should take another, like a full day off today, but it was just, I was kind of stressed out today. So I thought I needed to get out and try to exercise or something. So I thought I'd try to go for a run. So I used my new pair of shoes today, so my feet are kind of hurting. They're still not broken in. So my run was really terrible, again. Though I don't think it was completely the shoes, I think it was me, plus the shoes. So my last run was really bad, and I couldn't blame the shoes for that. So. Kind of frustrated. Yeah, I didn't get any footage, but I did see the friendly cat. He was out in the middle of some brush, kind of far out from the path. There's like a little hill or something where he was, so he was standing on top of this hill. I think he was looking down, probably at some squirrel holes or something. I think, yeah, he was kind of, intense looking down, like he's done the past several times I've met him. He did see me. I was wondering if maybe he'd come and want to come for pets, but yeah, he's kind of far, and didn't look like he was going to come over, so I didn't wait that long, and so I just moved on, started my run. And then he was still in that area when I came back, so I was kind of surprised. But yeah, he was off the hill, but he was down low on the ground now. His body was very, very low. You could barely see him through all the weeds and the brush and the grass or whatever it is. Still pate in the ball. You did a good job cleaning up. Probably feeding him too much. I'm gonna move the balls, see what he does. Looks like it's taking off. There's a big piece of meat stuck to the golf ball. So yeah, the second time around, I don't think the friendly cat saw me. I don't think he was interested. He was very intense, looking down at the ground again. And then let's see, I saw the porch cat on the way back. He was actually leaving the porch for once. I thought that was unusual. So it was around dinner time, so he might have already ate. And so he was walking away from the porch into the street, and he ducked behind a parked car. And then let's see, I was just walking down the sidewalk, and eventually I came across him, and he was just chilling behind a parked car. Yeah, at first I startled him. I guess he didn't expect to somebody to walk down the sidewalk. Not that I was being stealthy or anything. And then I squatted down just to see if he'd come over. He stared at me for about a minute and blinked my eyes slowly. I pet him once before, so I thought maybe there's a chance he'd come over, let me pet him, but after about a minute, he got bored and he decided to walk the other direction. So I resumed my walk home. Fortunately, since it was a raining day, I didn't bring my camera, so no footage. So Scruffy's about done. Yep. He's coming back. I thought he'd leave like he's been doing. Let's see, he's jumpy. So I didn't move. That was him. And he keeps going back to the water bowl. Okay, now he's taking off. Okay, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.